What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Big Ben's Podcast, episode 14, coming at you with
Lano Diggy.
And y'all, it is officially 2025. This is the first episode of 2025. Everybody, a round of applause. Anyway, so now that it is 2025, I don't know if y'all checked last week's episode or not. If you haven't, please go on and check it out after you watch this one or before. Doesn't really matter. But, we are not going to start uploading twice a week. And the only reason for that is because I know if I do that, I'm going to run out of ideas very quickly. So, our new uploading schedule is going to be on every Wednesday. So this one is being recorded on Wednesday and will be uploaded as soon as we're done after I get done editing it. So next week it'll be on Wednesday. Week after that will be on Wednesday. The week after that will be on Wednesday. The week after that will be on Wednesday. After that, Wednesday. After that, Wednesday.
They get the point.
But anyway, 2025 is hopefully the year I will finally reach the perfect audience on YouTube and will start growing. I'm going to try to make my content better this year than it has been. Whether that be I get an actual camera to record on and transfer it to my phone. My phone and upload it like that, or transfer it to a computer and upload it like that. We're going to figure it out this year. Landon, what are your plans for 2025?
One is to lose some weight.
That's mine. I'm going on a diet tomorrow.
2, get closer with God.
I need to do that too.
And make the best out of my opportunities.
That's a good New Year's resolution. Are you going to finally get a girlfriend this year?
I don't know. You finally go. Never mind. I ain't going to say it. I'm going to be nice. It's a new year. New me.
That saying is not true. New year, new me is not true at all. Once again, I'm sorry that last week was all over the place, but I ended up didn't really feel like re-recording it, so I just edited it all together. I had to upload the video like 3 separate times because every time I uploaded it, I kept getting copyrighted, which I figured out why. Because the intro, where it has the microphone and it has the square box that says Big Ben's Podcast, the song I was using belonged to Tyler the Creator. So they must have been copywriting me. So I changed it. That's going to be the new intro from now on. And sorry if I used it. I mean, I do all my recording on Power Director, as y'all can see right here. So I just used it because, I mean, it was on there. I thought it was okay to use. But y'all, something in 2025 I would really like to do is to be in a position to grow on YouTube and get a good audience behind this podcast. And each and every week we're going to push these videos out. I've already got the podcast for this week, which we're recording now, and next week planned out. After that, I'm going to have to do some more. We're going to have to do some more brainstorming. Me and Lana's going to get together and brainstorm of what we'd like to do on the next podcast. This podcast is going to be a spicy one, as you'll have to stay tuned to find out why. But we're going to cut right here, and we'll be right back. In my lifetime, I have only had like 3 or 4 girlfriends, I think. Yeah, I've had 4, and the reason why is because I'm not good.
4 girls.
What?
I said them poor 4 girls.
I mean, I'm not good at pickup lines because, I mean, all mine are cheesy. So that got me thinking, what are some of the worst pickup lines out there? It's a good thing I had my library card because I am totally checking you out. That was cheesy.
That's not funny.
That was cheesy. I'm sorry.
Alright, well, the first round...
Nobody laughed. So, we're going to cut right here. Alright, we're back.
Right. Is your father a terrorist? Because you look the bomb.
Does that count? Because you laughed at your own.
No, you have to laugh.
Well, that wasn't that funny.
Alright, your turn.
Alright. Are you scared of ghosts? Yeah, me too. Boo! Okay, that's one for you.
That was a good one.
Okay, we'll be back. Did you just come out of the oven? Because you were freaking hot. Know what's on the menu? Me and you. Y'all, the last one we're going to end with is I'm actually terrible at flirting. How about you try to pick me up instead? Those are terrible pickup lines. Why would you use those?
I don't know.
How many did you use altogether? I think 5?
Yeah.
4 or 5. If I'm wrong, I will put on the screen, boom, right there, how many we actually used.
That boot one was pretty funny though. I feel like a woman would have a kick out of that.
Yeah, guys.
I think it could go either one way. She could either want to leave you right that instant or laugh.
But yeah, guys, in between cuts, we sat here for like 5 minutes trying to find ones we thought were the funniest. Let me try to find one more here. Let's commit the perfect crime. I'll steal your heart, you steal mine. If I could rearrange the alphabet, I'd put I and you together. If you and I were socks, we'd make a great pair.
Who thinks?
I bet I could bench press you. Want to find out? I seen one earlier that would probably get you arrested if the girl didn't like it.
Let
me see.
5 seconds to give me your number.
No. I can't find it, y'all. Now, baby, you're the next contestant in the game of love. What emoji should I put next to your name in my phone?
I'll put down in the comments what was the worst pickup line and the funniest one.
Alright, y'all. It is time for everybody's favorite segment of the video. Story time. I'm going to have to put like a story time right there now.
No.
But today we actually I have 2 stories for you guys today. The first one happened to me just a couple days ago. Y'all, I woke up the other morning. It was pouring down rain here in Walterboro. It's been raining a lot lately. But anyway, my car has a safety feature where it'll lock itself for some reason. And I don't know why it does it. It's done it a couple times before, and I had to break a window one time to get into my car. And the other time I had to have a tow truck driver come out here and break into my car for me. But anyway, so I have to keep the window down in case it locks itself. But when it's raining, I have no choice but to roll it up and pray it doesn't lock. Well, the other morning, my window was down because I didn't know it was supposed to rain the next morning. And I went out there to roll my window up and put a towel on my seat because I knew my seat would be wet. And I got about to the 3rd step and my legs didn't want to work like they used to be. Shaking. And I slipped and I fell on my back. Oh, I was sore. I had a big old bruise.
On his buttocks.
I'll put it right here.
Not the picture of your butt, are you?
I'll blur it out. But yeah, I had a nice little bruise on my buttock. And oh my God, I was sore for the next few days after that. It's going away now. I mean, it still hurts somewhat, but it's going away now.
So yeah, if you felt an earthquake a couple days ago, that's what it was.
Yeah. And my next story time. What was that? Anyway, I just heard like a loud boom. But anyway,
probably caught it.
My second story is back in July of 2024. I keep forgetting it's 2025 now. We went to Tennessee for the 4th of July. And we were up in the mountains. And up there in the mountains, especially in Tennessee, bears, that's their home, is up in the mountains. Well, we woke up, I think it was a Saturday, wasn't it?
It was.
Because we got there.
It was a Friday. Yeah, it was Friday. It was the 4th of July. Whatever day that was.
And we were all sleeping, and my mom was on the porch drinking a cup of coffee, and she just heard some ruffling around her, and she looked over, and there was a baby bear, or a cub, as you would call it, in the back of the truck, and she come running in the house. Landon, Benjamin, Cassie, there's a bear outside. She was freaking out. And we went out there, and the bear had all done run off. It was down the hill because we were literally on a hill.
No, it wasn't on the hill yet.
Oh, it wasn't down the hill yet.
It was going to it.
I'm glad Mama had enough common sense to shut the door behind her. Because if not, that bear would have walked into the house.
We've been all locked in the same room.
Until the bear decided to leave. But my mom, I don't think I've ever seen Mama move that fast in my entire life. We got some pictures of it. I'll have to put one up here because I think we got pictures of it.
Yeah, I got a picture of it.
So I'll put one up right here in front of my hand. I do that because it's hard to put it in between our faces, so I'll just put it up right there. But now, what is your story time today?
All right, my story time. So you told him about the peanut truck yet?
I think so. If I didn't, I'll tell him now. When I was a kid during the summertime, there's a man that lives here in Walterboro. He's known locally. He owns a peanut truck. He sells boiled peanuts out of it. And I would work up there with my granddaddy during the summers to make a little bit of extra money. And he was up here one day, and this is where the story's coming into play. Go ahead.
Yeah, so, we're just sitting up there. I don't think it wasn't too busy. I think we're dry as could be. And this lady came up, picked up a tomato, paid for it.
I meant to tell y'all, he didn't just sell peanuts. He would sell tomatoes, 2 for $1, and watermelon and cantaloupe.
But mainly sold peanuts.
Mainly peanuts, but he did sell tomatoes and watermelons a couple summers.
Yeah, this lady, she picked out this tomato, bit it in like an apple. But I've heard people do that.
She sat there and ate that entire apple.
I was trying not to laugh.
The entire tomato.
I was trying not to laugh, and then I actually did. She's like, "What are you laughing at, young man?" I'm like, "I've never seen someone do that. Eat a tomato like an apple."
That tomato was dripping all over her while she was eating it. She didn't have no napkin, no nothing. I don't know how she can do that because I do like tomatoes, but I can't eat them plain like that.
I hate tomatoes.
They have to be in something or on something. Like if they're on a hamburger, it's fine. I'll eat it. Or if it's something like spaghetti or chili, I'll eat it. But I can't eat tomato by itself. But anyway, that was everybody's story time. Y'all, I know that a lot of people out there do not have the greatest place to sleep at night. And it just got me thinking, what are some of the weirdest places me and Landon have ever slept in our lives? I would say I've slept in 2 weird places in my life. One was when I was a kid. My granddaddy was driving a minivan for a little while because his truck was out of commission. And he picked me up in the van one day. And I brought a blanket, a pillow, and I was about Haley's size. But I was a little bit smaller than Haley back then. And I went to the very back of the minivan and made me a little bed on the back seats, and I went to sleep back there. I'm glad Grenade didn't slam on brakes or anything because I would have went wee. Another weird place I've slept is my brother Michael used to play baseball a lot growing up. Travel ball, played baseball in school, and he went to college and played baseball for a little bit. But we were at a ball tournament one day. I don't remember where we were. I know it wasn't here. And I got sleepy. So I decided to take one of my dad's windbreaker jacket because it was a little cool that day. And I took my jacket that I took with me and folded it up into a pillow. And I fell asleep beside the dugout. I looked homeless. I've also fell asleep in, one of the chairs people take to the baseball games, the fold-out chairs. I fell asleep in one of them, too. But, Lamb, where's the weirdest place you've ever slept?
All right, probably the weirdest place I've slept, probably in probably on the floor.
Bro, that's not weird. People sleep on the floor all the time.
Yeah, but it's not like a common thing.
It was when you were a kid.
I've slept in a car, too. But, that's probably the weirdest place that I slept.
Is on the floor?
Yeah. Alright, now we're going to talk about the weirdest
sports in the world.
Number 1, cheese rolling.
What is cheese rolling? He said he's seen it before. What is cheese rolling?
That's when you throw a thing of cheese down a hill, and people go after it, and whoever gets there first gets the cheese and wins the cheese. It started.
Is it being hosted by rats?
No.
and mouse and mice.
You ever seen a video of it?
No.
You gotta see a video. It's funny because then we all injured, and the freaking people at the bottom where they have to stop them, then they turn into superstar. They freaking DDT them, clothesline them.
Who
Someone
thought of this?
probably like 4 drunk teenage or adult.
Who wants to go cheese? It's like, hey Jim, you want to go cheese rolling?
I would do that for a lot of money, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that just for a thing of cheese.
I mean, what kind of cheese is it?
I guess it's some special type of cheese. I don't know what kind of cheese it is. If you know, comment down below.
But I mean, cheese rolling. I have never in my life heard of cheese rolling.
I want to do cheese rolling before I die. I'll probably break some bones.
Well. But I mean, cheese rolling. They just literally roll a block of cheese. Well, not a block, a wheel.
And then it's a hill, and you got to run down it. And people like roll over. You know how they do in GTA when you go down a hill? It's like that.
Can you imagine if fat people did it?
Some people have.
I look like
You see all the crack in the world.
People at the bottom would be bowling pins to me. I'd be rolling downhill.
Yeah,
strike.
But the people at the bottom are freaking ruthless. They freaking DDT you, Batista bomb you, spear you.
Well, you gotta stop them somehow.
I think you get hurt so much because you're going at a good speed and they.
Oh, but
I watched cheese rolling for the first time in like 2022 with me and one of my friends at school.
Cheese rolling. Some of y'all didn't know that was a real sport. Now y'all do. Another sport is underwater hockey. How do you play underwater hockey?
I ain't never seen that.
I mean, Google says it's a thing. I mean,
let me look it up real quick.
I mean, like, are you hitting a puck or something underwater? I mean, how does that work? Because the pressure of the water is not going to allow it to go nowhere. I just don't understand it. Unless it's an inflatable puck and inflatable hockey sticks and you're above the water hitting it. Let me see here.
It's like a little hockey stick and little puck.
Underwater hockey, also known as octopush, is in the United Kingdom is a globally played limited contact sport in which two teams compete to maneuver a puck across the bottom of a swimming pool into the opposing team's goal by propelling it with a hockey stick or pusher. It's basically like regular hockey.
But just underwater.
Just underwater. But why would you want to do that?
I guess if you're a good swimmer, it'd be fun.
Why would you want to do that?
Like, you ever threw something underwater and then went on go get it?
Yeah, but you're bringing it back up. You're not trying to push it to the other side of the pool. That is probably the most.
I would play that if I could do that.
I wouldn't, because I don't know how to swim.
I don't either. I was saying if I could swim, I would do it. But then our final one, hobby horsing.
Okay, I don't even know. Oh, you have to look it up and see what, like, the general.
It's like women. They have like a fake horse, a fake like on a horse thing, and they have to jump. It's like the same thing I think as real horses, but it's not like what they would have to do with real horses.
I don't understand that, y'all. I mean,
that's
hobby horsing. That's what it's called. Hobby horsing. That sounds like you're going to Hobby Lobby and horsing around. Hobby horsing.
Yeah, it does not look fun. That's a real sport.
I don't understand that, bro.
But there are some weird sports.
There are some weird sports.
Which sport would you want to play out of all of them?
Probably cheese rolling.
I would too. That'd be fun, dude. That'd be hurtful, but I think that'd be pretty fun to tell your grandkids.
Could you imagine someone did that for many, many years and they finally retire and they're telling their grandkids, you know, back in the day I did cheese rolling. What's that, Grandpa? It's where we ran down the hill after a wheel of cheese and then we got clotheslined. I mean, it must be like a belief or something in certain countries.
I think it's
in order for them to do it.
United Kingdom, where it was originated.
But yeah, Grandpa, is that why you're missing a tooth? Oh yeah, this dude freaking DDT'd me one time coming down that hill. But y'all, we're gonna finally get into the final topic or the final challenge of the video. This is being brought to you by my cousin's boyfriend, Justin. He gave us these. You will see them in the next clip. I am scared. Me too.
Hopefully these are not too hot.
So y'all see them in just a little bit. Alright, y'all. We have here.
I'm scared.
Oh, you're terrified. We
This
have.
isn't gonna end good.
By the way, we are not sponsored by them. My cousin Kimberly, her boyfriend, came to us with this idea to do these ghost pepper spicy chicken flavored ramen noodles. Before we get started, please do not try this at home. Okay? Because these things
Looks like death.
look wicked. Oh no. Hope Nacho don't come eat that. I'll get that up. We have some milk behind camera. Actually, go ahead and pass me that milk.
And whoever drinks first loses.
Because as soon as I'm done eating, I'm chasing it with milk. Because it's probably going to be hot anyway. Alright, let's read some of the stuff back here. Alright, this is 1 million Scoville units. I was wrong. It's only 1 million, not 2 million. These are going to be hot. These are ghost pepper.
It smells like sunflower seeds.
These are ghost pepper noodles.
But let's go ahead and get into it.
So we're both going to take a bite.
Whoever drinks first loses.
Alright, I'm going to hold mine. I just realized we could have held our microphones in one hand. Sorry for all the moving around on his microphone. Alright. Oh, yeah. Y'all, please pray.
Alright.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, God.
Holy crap.
Oh. Don't choke, bro.
Just.
Oh, those suck. Those really suck.
Oh my god.
Never again. Never again.
Oh, Justin, I hope you stomp your big toe.
Oh, they'll suck.
Hope your milk's bad in your refrigerator.
Oh, my tongue hurts so bad.
Oh man.
Justin, you lied. Oh my god.
I ain't no way he eats that regularly. I bet you lied to us.
Oh my god.
They were home. Yeah, don't try that at home. Don't try that at home.
My tongue is burning bad. Please, for the love of God, do not try that at home. Oh my god. We'll cut right here. Alright, y'all. That's going to be it for the video. Thank y'all so much for watching. Again, please do not try that spicy noodle challenge.
It sucked.
Yeah, my mouth is still hurting. But thank all y'all for watching this video. Please stay tuned for episode 15 next week. And we will see y'all in the next one.